Hey everyone, it is Robin, Poised Professional. I hope that, and Kaden, I come as a full package as you can see nowadays. I hope that everyone is doing well and that you are staying warm and safe in this weather. Welcome to my first episode of 2019. I call it episode number 1. This skin talk will be about winter skincare tips. I will be doing things a little bit different because instead of me doing the Facebook Live on my personal page, I'll be doing a Facebook Live on my business page to keep everything cohesive and consistent. So I'll be going live every Monday at 7:45 to do the skin talk, and it will be on the Poised Professional page. Say hey to everybody. So it's winter time here in Chicago, here everywhere, not everywhere, but here in Chicago, we are definitely feeling the winter. We're definitely feeling the dryness. We're feeling the cold, and we're definitely feeling the snow. So with that being said, we need to take care of our skin in the midst of that as we are dealing with the winter and dealing with our bodies and our diet in the winter. We have to go ahead and approach our skin as well during the winter time. So I have a few notes here that are written down that I want to share with you as we go throughout these next couple of months. Of winter, basically, to make sure that we are doing all right. So if you do not have a humidifier, it might be good to invest in a humidifier because that brings more moisture to the room. And typically, since it's cold and we have the heat up, it's a little bit drier inside the house. Thank you. It's a little bit drier inside the house, and it's drier inside of our car. So with all of that heat, temperature being turned up and the heat being turned up inside of the car and inside of the house, it's going to dry our skin out. So if we're taking hot, long showers, we got the heat turned up to 80, we have the car heat turned up to 80, our skin is suffering with that. So suffering from that. So that's why it's important to, if you want to invest in a humidifier, humidifier to help bring some moisture to the skin because your skin is drying. Okay. If you have oily skin, you might find that your skin is not as oily and it's a little bit drier throughout these months. Oily skin, you still need moisture as well, but be conscientious of still taking care of your skin also. If you can, try lowering the temperature inside of your house and inside of the car, because when you lower the temperature, that heat is not pulling out the moisture that we already have topically. When we apply the moisture into our skin, the heat can kind of pull away from that. And if you lower the temperature inside the house, especially at night, kind of layer up, put an extra blanket on to kind of keep some of that moisture. So I would say lower the temperature in the car and in the house to kind of help with your skin with that. If you your cleansers, try to use a gentle cleanser. And what I mean by gentle, kind of use a cream-based cleanser. They have now with technology, they have formulated cleansers that are cream-based that can still meet the needs of oily skin. And what that would do, it would help keep some moisture in your skin if it's cream-based. The cream-based is not stripping oils away from your skin. The cream is actually helping keeping moisture in your skin while cleansing it, okay? So cream base is really good for drier skin. So if you feel that you are really suffering from drier skin, it'll be good to really good to use a cream based cleanser. The next tip will be try to invest in a hydrating mask. And a hydrating mask, what it's going to do is going to bring more hydration to your skin. If you're hesitant about ingredients or on a budget, or you just like, I never use a mask, I'm not sure what brand to utilize, I love Origins. Origins is a great brand. You can get that from Sephora. I love Fresh. Fresh is a great brand. And if you want to try something, at home, what you can do, you can use aloe vera. But I will also suggest that check to make sure that you don't have an allergic, that you're not allergic to aloe vera. You can test that on the back of your ear to make sure that you won't have allergic reaction from anything. Drink plenty of water. You have to think your body still needs to consume a lot of water, even in the wintertime, even when you don't feel thirsty, even when you don't feel dehydrated, because we kind of connect a lot of water with the summer and with the heat, but we still need to drink a lot of water in the wintertime. Being dehydrated is a huge factor to dry skin, because we're drinking more coffee, we're drinking more tea, we're drinking more lattes, and we're not really drinking a lot of water. So you want to make sure you are consuming lots and lots of water to keep your skin hydrated. You can get dehydrated in the wintertime, which will play a factor into dry skin. The next tip is also good to use a heavier moisturizer. The wind is heavy on us, and our skin and our face is our first defense in these elements. So if you switch your moisturizers to something heavier to help combat the environment, it will help keep the moisture inside your skin. Now, these tips are universal. When I mean by universal, it cross gender. This is for male and female. This is not just specifically guided towards females. Still make sure that you exfoliate, because exfoliation is still important. Exfoliation is still important during the winter times, because we still want to remove the dead cells. We still want to remove, we don't want our pores to be clogged. We still want our pores to be nice and clean, because clogged pores will lead to breakouts. So we want to make sure that our pores are still clean. And the way to maintain that our pores are clear and clean is to make sure you exfoliate. I would definitely recommend exfoliating once to twice a week. So if you exfoliate on Monday, go ahead and exfoliate again on Wednesday and Thursday. Do it twice a week to make sure the dead skin is removed. And you will also notice that as you remove the dead skin, the flaky skin, immediately apply your moisturizer, because now your skin is fresh and ready to receive your moisturizer. You will see a difference in the texture of your skin. Please be watchful of your pores. Your pores are still important, because you can still break out during the winter time, and you want to be careful with that, and that's where exfoliation come in. Make sure you use a very gentle exfoliant. Don't use St. Ives. St. Ives, the beads in St. Ives is very rigid, and it can do more damage to your skin. You want to find something that really fine beads in it, okay? So make sure you exfoliate. Add in a hydrated mask to bring in some more, moisture into your skin. I can't stress enough, drink water. You have to drink plenty of water. So go back, and I'm going to backtrack on all the tips, okay? Get a humidifier if you can, because that's going to help bring moisture. Lower the temperature in the house and in the car, because if we're in a car, if you like me, I like that heat blasting all in my face, but now it done sucked up all the moisture out of my face, okay? So kind of lower the temperature. Once you get comfortable, kind of bring the temperature down, because so it's not sucking the moisture out your face. Use a gentle cleanser. Nowadays, cleansers it says gentle on there. Use a gentle cleanser. Aim for a cream cleanser, because cream cleanser focuses on dry skin. You see, Arena, cream cleanser focuses on dry skin. Invest in a hydrated mask, okay? I gave the brands that I like. You can get these from Sephora, and those brands are Origin, Fresh. Origin, Fresh are the only two brands that I really utilize. And there's another brand called the Drunken Elephant. Now, I haven't used it myself, but a lot of estheticians and a lot of other people are loving the Drunken Elephant brand. And those brands you can get from Sephora. And switch over to a heavier moisturizer. You want something a little bit thicker with consistency. Anti-aging products. Even though you're looking at anti-aging, and for people that are aging, it's gonna help you. I'm not aging. I don't want to use anti-aging. Basically, anti-aging product lines, their ingredients focus more on hydration, because if you're aging, your skin is a little bit drier, you're losing out on some sebum, and you're losing out on elasticity in your skin. So with products that for anti-aging, they're heavier on the moisture side. So I would say go if you can get a moisturizer that's for anti-aging, it's going to be a little bit thicker. It's going to add more moisture to your skin, but make sure that it doesn't have like certain ingredients. If you don't want it to have retinol and all those different ingredients like that, just get a regular basic anti-aging moisturizer. You don't have to get anything that's more active. Like I said before, make sure you still exfoliate. Make sure that you cleanse your face twice a day. We want to make sure we do that, and just be conscientious that the environment is dry. Don't forget your lips. Before you go to bed at night, make sure you put on a thick moisturizer. That can be Vaseline, shea butter, whatever it is. Make sure you are exfoliating your lips, because at night our skin, it typically can be a little drier at night, especially if you have the heat going. You want to make sure that your lips are not dry. Don't neglect your lips, okay? And if you're using your eye cream underneath your eye, make sure you use your ring finger. Use your ring finger. So those are the only tips that I had for dry skin. Just make sure you're conscientious. Your diet plays a major part. So any salt, sugar, that's going to play a part in your skin. You can't get away from the diet. You just absolutely cannot get away from the diet with that. If you're not sure about your skin type, and if you're not sure of what type of products that you should be utilizing, I have a free webinar on my website that it's called 3 Ways to Determine Your Skin Type, and I break down literally in each video of how to determine your skin type. Like, I'm in there washing my face, and I'm showing you step by step at how to decipher your skin type, and I also have free worksheets as well. So if you go to poiseprofessional.com and you go to Skin Talk, it's the first one that pops up, 3 Ways to Determine Your Skin Type. It's a free video. It's free worksheets. Go ahead and download those worksheets. Watch the video. Skip through it if certain things don't apply to you. If it's not applicable, just go ahead and skip through it. But I give out thorough information of how to determine your skin type. The reason why it's so important, because once you understand your skin type, you understand what type of products you should be utilizing on your skin, so you kind of cut out the guessing game, okay? If you're looking to get your facial, it's important to get a facial once a month. But if you I don't have the time, or my budget doesn't allow me to have a facial once a month, it's good to have a facial once a quarter. So it's good to have it when the season change, the winter, the spring, and we got winter, spring, and summer. It's good to when the season change, because it's good to deep cleanse your pores. Using medical grade products, such as spa grade and products, professional grade products, it penetrates your skin deeper, and it helps exfoliate deeper. I have some new services on my website. I have chemical peel services for hyperpigmentation. Hyperpigmentation are the dark spots that I have right here that I got from hormonal breakout after nursing him. But they was way darker than that, and you will see on my website, I showed you the process that I went through with that. I have an oxygen treatment, high frequency, and I also offer hydrofacial. So if you're interested in any of that, if it might not be now, but you might be getting ready for the summertime, or you know someone that might be interested, lead them over to poiseprofessional.com, and all of that stuff is listed there. And if Valentine's Day is coming up, don't forget to give your loved one the gift of skincare and relaxation. And I have I have e-gift cards on there as well. It is my son's bedtime. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode number 1 of Skin Talk. I'll be here every Monday at 7:45, giving out skin tips right here on Poise Professional page. Please like and share the video. I really do appreciate it. Yes, Eric, you are behind, but I understand. We have to work that in. Around the kids. So I get it. We're gonna catch you. We're gonna get you caught up. We're gonna get you caught up with it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, y'all have a good night. Be safe and be warm this week. All right. See you guys.